is Gracie Grace in the place, and welcome to my channel. It's officially February, and we're about to kick off Black History Month with a segment called Melanin Minutes. But before we go on, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my creative content. Now let's get into it. On today's segment of Melanin Minutes, I'm going to introduce you all to Malcolm X, a man that played a very important part in the Black empowerment movement. Malcolm X, originally Malcolm Little, a human rights activist and preacher. Born May 19, 1925, in Omaha, Nebraska. A May tourist like me. Malcolm was the fourth of 8 children by his mother, Louise Little, a homemaker, and his father, Earl Little, a preacher. Malcolm's dad, Earl, often spoke out against racism and inequality for African Americans. Because of this, he was tormented and bullied by a racist group of people called the Ku Klux Klan. In 1931, Earl Little was found mysteriously murdered. And then his mother became so sick she could no longer take care of Malcolm and his siblings. This led to Malcolm and his family being separated and placed into foster care. After going through harsh times, Malcolm continued to go to school and get great grades. In fact, he was interested in studying law and wanted to become a lawyer. One day, Malcolm shared his dreams of becoming a lawyer with his English teacher. She pulled him aside after class and told him a black boy could never be a lawyer and that he was better off being a carpenter. These words completely crushed Malcolm's heart. He dropped out of school and started misbehaving, getting himself into lots of trouble. Eventually, Malcolm ended up in juvenile jail and then the penitentiary for over a decade. While incarcerated, Malcolm fell in love with a religion called Islam and eventually joined the Nation of Islam. As a Muslim, Malcolm learned that his last name, Little, was given to him by the slave masters who owned his ancestors. He decided to change his name to Malcolm X, the X representing the unknown. Once Malcolm X was out of prison, he became a national minister in charge of building Muslim temples all over America. He was the Nation of Islam's most popular figure. He appeared on TV shows and radios preaching the word of Allah. Malcolm spoke out against racism and inequality, encouraging black people to join the civil rights movement and fight for fair treatment by any means necessary. Malcolm X left the Nation of Islam in 1964, becoming a traditional Muslim and changing his name to El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz. He then founded the MMI, Muslim Mosque Incorporated, and the OAAU, Organization of African American Unity. Both organizations fought against racial oppression and demanded justice for all black people. El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz, he continued to stand up against racism and fight for freedom, not only in America but globally, connecting Muslims and all oppressed humans worldwide. El-Hajj Malik El-Shabazz was assassinated on February 21, 1965, while giving a speech in Harlem, New York. On this day, the civil rights movement lost one of the most courageous voices in the fight for black liberation. African Americans and humans around the world will never forget Malcolm X's fight for black empowerment, self-determination, and unity. Even in death, His work continues to inspire movements of change forevermore. Sleep in peace, our brother Malcolm X. Thank you for watching this segment of Melanin Minutes with Gracie Grace in the Place. And remember, be kind. See you next time.